Hey everyone, welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror, all the time. Now in this video, I'm going to discuss how Neve Campbell has not yet announced her decision on whether she'll return to play Sydney in Scream 6, and how she responded when asked the direct question about possibly coming back just a few days ago. Plus, I'm also going to share her upcoming convention schedule appearances for the summer and how it may just give us the clue on her decision. Let's go! So until Neve announces her decision about returning for Scream 6, we are going to be speculating and counting down the days until filming begins on June the 6th, just a month away now. So one clue that might be something to look at here is the website rostercon.com. And what this website does is it lists the appearances, the schedule for celebrities in upcoming conventions that they're going to be appearing at. And when you look at the website and you look up Neve Campbell, what really jumps out to me is her summer schedule. And if you look at the dates here, we've got June 3rd, she's going to be appearing at Monsterpalooza. And remember, filming for Scream 6 begins on June the 6th. So this occurs before that. Now, the months we're looking at here are the filming months, June the 6th through August the 10th. And what do we see in that time span? We see no conventions booked in June after filming begins. We see only one booked in July, on July the 8th, just one day. And then nothing else again until the 12th, which is 2 days after filming wraps for Scream 6. So during the entire summer filming schedule for the film, Neve Campbell is only appearing at one convention. So that's not a guarantee of anything either way, but what it is at least interesting. It's at least a little bit of smoke. Now, we know in Scream 5, her shooting time frame was 20 or 21 days is all that she had to film the movie. So certainly a 3-week period, it's not implausible that this could totally work either way. So it's not a guarantee, but it is something to at least consider that she only has one convention appearance during the entire basically 9.5 weeks, right? 9 weeks and 2 days, I think it is, filming time frame. She only has one. So there's ample opportunity here for Neve to be on set filming, either in June, July, or the 1st of August, all the way through the 10th of August. Those dates are completely open there, so she definitely could be still in the movie. So don't be too quick to write Neve Campbell off just yet if you have been, because even though she's not announced her return, remember in Scream 5, she was the very last person to make the official announcement that she was coming back, and it was really, really late in the game last year when the announcement was made. And I personally believe she actually knows now. She already knows. There's no way this is still up in the air. We're a month from filming. So she knows. She's already signed the contracts if she's going to be in the movie. She's just not announcing it. So stay tuned on that. And I am not ruling it out. I still believe Neve could be in this movie. I've been saying the whole time that it's a 50-50 shot. That's what I've been giving her. I still believe it's 50-50. This doesn't change, but what this doesn't do, here's the thing. The convention schedule, the reason it's a big deal is because if I'd have pulled this up and her schedule was locked, jammed full with appearances all through June, all through July, all through the 1st of August, that would have been very, very clear that she's not in the movie. That would have basically ended the discussion as far as I'm concerned. But what this does is show us that that's not the case. Again, it's no guarantee she's coming back, but it definitely at least shows us that she has ample opportunity to return to the film and meet all the filming demands schedule-wise that it would take to do it. So that is a plus. I think this at least gives us hope that Neve will still be in the film because her schedule for conventions is not interfering with that whatsoever. Now, this past weekend at Texas Frightmare, the amazing Eric from Bearded Entertainment, good friend of the channel, good friend of mine, we do a lot of streams together, just a fun dude all the way around. And guys, if you have not subscribed to his channel, you've got to go check out the Bearded Entertainment. Not just Bearded Entertainment, it's the Bearded Entertainment. That's his channel. Make sure you give him a subscribe and let him know how much you love the guy because he's really good, really great guy. And he actually went up to Neve Campbell. He was at the convention and he went to her for an autograph or a picture and he asked her the question. He said, "So are you going to be in Scream 6? And he gave like the thumbs up, thumbs down, or the thumbs in the middle. And her response was simply, "We'll see." That's it. She had her poker face on 100%, not showing her cards at all. And basically the sense he got was just that. No clue. 50-50. Just, "We'll see." That's all she said. So she's not showing her hand whatsoever to us, and I would expect her not to do that, but it was worth a shot. And Eric, I'm glad you took it, man. I'm glad you went for it. Why not? So we don't know. We still don't know. We're not going to know until the announcement comes out, hopefully later this month, probably towards the end of May, that I'm hoping we'll hear Neve Campbell signs on for Scream 6, but we'll see. And that leads me to my final point of this video, which is, what will the impact be on Scream 6 if Neve does not return? So I know I can make a whole video on what is her impact if she does return, and we could talk about that too. But for the purposes here is I want to just think for a minute about what are the impacts if she doesn't return? How will it affect the film? And does that mean she'll never come back? So to tackle some of these thoughts, here's what I'm thinking. I think that the way things are going with 6, the way that, I know it's speculation, not confirmed, but there is a lot of speculation that's floating around, even on IMDb, that this movie could be centered more focused on Gale. And with the news that Hayden Panettiere last week signed with their management company after not have acted for several years, I think that's incredible timing. It's extremely suspicious, the timing of doing that right before Scream 6. So I think that there is a good possibility that Neve might sit this movie out. She actually might sit this one out. I think we might see Kirby return kind of to fill her role as a mentor role. And Gale also will be there. Gale's confirmed to be on. So I think that that's a real possibility. But if that happens, I will not be surprised to see Sydney return in 7. I totally almost expect her to return in 7. But in 6, I think there is a decent chance, given all this information kind of adds up to a little bit again here, that it would not shock me if we find out Neve's going to sit this one out and we're going to have Gale and Kirby return. And someone asked me the other day, how would I feel if Neve wasn't in the movie? And my response is still, I feel the same as I said then, which is if Kirby's back, if they bring her into this mentorship role as like a professor at the college where the kids are going, or as a therapist, counselor type figure, if that's the case, I'm okay with Neve sitting this movie out. I would be satisfied personally with Kirby and Gale teaming up together to help Sam, Tara, Chad, and Mindy, and whoever the newbies are, to get through whatever's happening with these attacks. I'm cool with that. And then I would want to see Neve back in 7, especially if we're going down the road of Stu Macher being the leader of what's going on and being controlling things. It would just make sense to have this epic showdown with Stu Macher and Sydney, along with Sam and Tara, in 7 to finish out this trilogy. So that's my thinking, but we'll see. But I think that I think we'll be okay if Nev's not in this movie for just one film. Just take a film off. It's okay. You know, it's not going to be the end of the world. Now, having said that, I will end my video with this. I want Sydney to return. So I want to make that real clear. I am in the camp that I do want Sydney to be in the films. I'm not one that wants her to go. I want her to be there. I think there's plenty of great ways you could write a story that doesn't make it all about Sydney, because I know they're trying to move towards the Carpenters as the focal point, and that's fine. But you can still write it in a way that it's not all about her, but she still is important, and she still has a part to play. And I want Sidney Prescott in a Scream film. That's my preference, all right? That's how I feel about it, and I know you guys may feel differently. And so that leads me to bringing that up. Let's talk about it. I do want to know how you feel about it. Do you agree with my assessment? What do you think about Sydney? Do you guys want Sidney Prescott in Scream 6, or will you be okay if Sydney is not in it personally, your personal preferences? What do you guys think? So leave your comments below right now. I want to talk to you about your ideas, your theories, any thoughts you might have on Sydney in Scream 6 and beyond even. Feel free to leave those right now, and let's engage in a discussion, because I do enjoy our back and forth, and I love to hear what you guys are thinking. I really enjoy reading your comments. So let's get started on that now. Get going, hit it below, and for right now, guys, that's going to be it. So I'll be back soon, though, with more Scream and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, this is Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thank you for watching.